Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister N. Chandrababu Naidu recently announced that the Polavaram project will be completed by 2027. The 55,000 crore rupees mega infrastructure project is yet to be completed, 20 years after it started. At the same time, a joint action committee comprising representatives from the neighbouring states of Odisha, Chhattisgarh and Telangana have demanded immediate halt of the Polavaram project. But why are they opposing the project? Can the project be completed in time? Let's discuss in detail. Hello guys, I am Saurav and welcome to the ARC. The Polavaram project is one of the most ambitious infrastructure projects of India. It is being built on India's second longest river, Godavari, near Ramayapeta village of Polavaram Mandal, where the river emerges out of the last range of the Eastern Ghats and enters the plains in West Godavari district of Andhra Pradesh. The project consists of 1,118 meter long spillway for discharging probable maximum flood of about 50 lakh cusecs, 182 km long left main canal, 179 km long right main canal, a reservoir with 150 feet capacity. It also includes interlinking of Godavari and Krishna rivers, domestic water supply to 28.5 lakh people, and generation of 960 megawatts of hydroelectricity. The Polavaram multipurpose project on Godavari river was first proposed in 1941 by L. Venkatakrishna Iyer, the chief engineer of the irrigation department in Madras Presidency. It was then named Ramapada Sagar, but because of the technical complexity and economic reasons, the project could not be taken up. Then in 1980, as a part of the recommendations of the Godavari Water Disputes Tribunal, the Polavaram project on the Godavari river was conceived. Andhra Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh and Odisha had entered into an agreement on 2nd April 1980 to clear construction of the project by Andhra Pradesh, with a full reservoir level of 150 feet and with a spillway discharging capacity of 36 lakh cusecs. But even then, it could not start. The project didn't progress for a very long time for various reasons. It was a huge bone of contention between Andhra Pradesh and Telangana during the state's bifurcation. As per the Andhra Pradesh State Reorganization Act 2014, the Polavaram irrigation project was declared as a national project. It mandated the union government to execute the project and obtain all requisite clearances as per environmental, forest, rehabilitation and resettlement norms. The Polavaram project is being built on India's second longest river, the Godavari river. The Godavari, as you can see, rises in the Western Ghats at Triambakeshwar near Nasik. After descending the Western Ghats, it takes a southeasterly course and falls into the Bay of Bengal. The total catchment area drained by the river is about 3 lakh square kilometers. Because of the Godavari's origin and course through the Western Ghats, it comes under the influence of southwestern monsoon, and a significant portion of the monsoon water gets drained by the Godavari river, causing floods in Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, Odisha and Chhattisgarh. The central government sanctioned 12,000 crore rupees in 2024-25 for the completion of the project. Out of the 12,000 crore rupees, Centre has released 2,800 crore rupees last October and another 2,705 crore rupees this month. As far as the progress of the project is concerned, as of December 2024, construction of concrete gravity dam in Gap 3, upstream coffer dam measuring 2.3 km long, and 1.5 km long downstream coffer dams are complete. A coffer dam is a watertight enclosure built within a body of water to allow the enclosed area to be pumped out or drained. This pumping creates a dry working environment so that the work can be carried out safely. The 1,118 meter long world's largest concrete spillway is also completed. It has 48 radial gates with a flood discharge capacity of 50 lakh cusecs. Work is in progress for the 960 megawatt capacity hydroelectric power plant. It will have 12 Kaplan turbines, each with a capacity of 80 MW. 150 meters long tunnels are being dug into the hill near the left embankment. The left and right bank canal works are also currently underway. 2,314 meter long earth-come rockfill or ECRF main dam with a maximum height of 45 meters is yet to start. But building of the 1.5 meter thick, 1,396 meter long concrete diaphragm wall up to depths from 40 to 120 meter below the river bed under the earth dam is currently underway. The neighbouring states of Odisha, Chhattisgarh and Telangana are opposing the dam. But why? Let's first take the case of Odisha. Here you can see the Malkangiri district, Odisha's southernmost district. Lies at the border of Andhra Pradesh and Chhattisgarh. On the west of the district flows the Sabari river, which forms the border between Odisha and Chhattisgarh. And on the east flows the Sileru river, which forms the border between Odisha and Andhra Pradesh. The Sileru river meets the Sabari river right at the Odisha, Chhattisgarh, Andhra Pradesh tri-junction called the Sileru-Sabari Sangam. Sabari then meets the Godavari further south. As these rivers are located on the upstream of the Polavaram project, during heavy monsoon rains, because of the dam in the downstream, it causes flooding due to backwaters. The same problem is also faced by Telangana and Chhattisgarh. The states allege that neither the CWC nor the Andhra Pradesh government have conducted proper backwater studies to study the impact of backwaters due to the dam. Odisha says significant changes have been made to the original design of the flood discharge capacity, increasing the capacity from 36 lakh cusecs to 50 lakh cusecs. And this was done without sufficient consideration of the backwater impact on the upstream states of Odisha and Chhattisgarh. This could affect the populations of Malkangiri, who are at risk of losing their lands and homes, most of whom are tribals. It would lead to submergence of 7,656 hectares of land, including forest land, and displace more than 6,800 people in Malkangiri. Also, because of the design change, the maximum backwater level in Odisha would increase to 174.22 feet, which should have been 150 feet, as per the original agreement. A report by IIT Roorkee in 2019 estimated that a flood discharge of 58 lakh cusecs would result in submergence levels of 232.28 feet in Odisha. As per the Ministry of Jal Shakti, construction of protective embankments for a length of 30 kilometers along Sileru and Sabari rivers in Odisha and 29.12 kilometers along Sabari river in Chhattisgarh, the submergence in both Odisha and Chhattisgarh could be avoided. The states have rejected the idea, saying that it was not feasible and it could not solve the problems. The Odisha government filed a suit in the Supreme Court in 2007, challenging the clearances granted to the Polavaram project. Later, Chhattisgarh and Telangana also challenged the project in the Supreme Court. Subsequently, the Supreme Court clubbed all the cases together and the matter is sub judice now. Traditionally, dams have been considered to be symbols of economic prosperity, as they supplement agriculture, irrigation, flood control, and also electricity generation. But over the years, new studies argue that the environmental impact of dams outweigh the advantages, because dams and reservoirs disrupt river ecosystems and surrounding habitats. And recent studies show that reservoirs can emit significant amounts of carbon dioxide and methane by becoming feeding grounds for methane producing microbes. In terms of renewable energy generation too, the investment cost and environmental impact are greater than other alternative renewable energy sources such as solar and wind. Recent studies also suggest that large dams may even be able to alter the Earth's orbit, given the massive shifts in water distribution across several major river systems. China built the world's largest hydroelectric dam in China, called the Three Gorges Dam. Across the longest river in Asia, the Yangtze River. The dam is so big that it changes the Earth's spin, resulting in slightly longer days. So dams are not really that great as they used to be. Beyond the necessity of the dam, there is also a fair bit of politics behind this project. The Polavaram project has been a bone of contention between Andhra Pradesh and Telangana since the bifurcation of Andhra Pradesh. Tensions ran high when centre issued an ordinance merging 7 mandals of Khammam district with divided Andhra Pradesh as they were necessary for the Polavaram project. It led to huge protests in Telangana. The conflict is also ongoing between the states because of the recent floods in Bhadrachalam, which Telangana alleges is a result of the Polavaram project. In Odisha too, it has become political. The BJD that was earlier in power in Odisha has upped the ante on Polavaram recently. Currently, both Odisha and Chhattisgarh have BJP governments, and Andhra Pradesh has an NDA government. How these states resolve the conflicts over Polavaram is yet to be seen. Large infrastructure projects are necessary as they drive economic growth in the country, but at the same time, the environmental impact of the project can't simply be ignored. Genuine concerns of the neighbouring states need to be addressed, and the centre has a big role to play in it. 20 years have passed, and more than 20,000 crores have been spent on the mega 55,000 crore rupees project. Can it be completed by 2027? We have to wait and see. Thanks for watching. Keep following the ARC for more such interesting videos.